somebody get Mr. Vargas a towel and a shot of horse tranquilizer?
Back to
How many millions?
like everyone.
Bunch of prizes. First the Burnwood thing, and now this. It's supposed to be my big day. What did I ever do to deserve
Oh wait,
this?
he will be the solo one now. In 3, 2, 1. There you go. I guess that's also a way out. Locate the exit. Am I allowed here? Yes. But am I allowed there? Or I guess we can go that way. Yep, Silent Assassin. So far we only done Silent Assassin. Unless the mission story doesn't allow us. Maybe look the other way.
Okay.
Oye, we might have a situation. I'm gonna take a look around. I don't need this shit right now.
There we go. Have you done the sniper assassin yet? I did do a few missions. There are like 2 or 3 maps. The sniper, like the mini game. I think we can revisit that someday. Alrighty. There we go. Let's do this again. I guess this time we can just go here. Where use the same gear. Regular maps like this one where you kill are all done by sniper.
Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
I know in View.
That's the perfect
I know in Paris I did.
I'm sorry to burst your...
Not sure if I did anywhere else. Assassination, yeah. Oh, I did. No, it's just a normal one, right? Or the classics. This one. I guess that's also a nice thing to do. A new playthrough of all the missions again. And kill them all with a sniper rifle. Sure. But I think I will make it a bit more difficult. Like, not that I'm going to shoot them down like from 5 meters away or something. No, get a proper long range distance skill. Yeah. Sounds fun, right? Yeah, we are going to do this one.
Yates cynicism, but the Yates are genuinely crazy about it.
But we don't have an invitation. I think there is an invitation right here. Or do we? Do we have one? No. Sorry, need to borrow this. Quite fun to do.
Yates, senor. May I see your invitation, please?
Of course. Moment.
Gracias, senor.
Quite fun to do after the cruel attempts of Silent Assassin suit only. Yeah,
All right, there.
that's also a thing that we can do. Now we're doing just mission stories with silent assassin. But we can do a lot more. Like shoot only variant, sniper variant.
Big guy.
There was someone before that was just suggesting to do like all the challenges. It will take us a while, but it's doable. So we have this game 100%, I guess.
Is Corvo black?
Don't stare. You've busted heads.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
And not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, and have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
Alright, let's see where he goes.
Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got your message. You mind telling me what I'm... Okay.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests
Yeah,
inexplicably
I could do an
dropping
accident.
dead.
In fact, a couple of spots come to
Couple of
mind.
old money
On the
Scions,
tour after.
Ingram and something Dutch sounding.
Stand by.
Hey, you're wearing the same as I
You're
do.
not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A?
Only
One where I
different
don't stand a
boat
50-50
colour.
chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly is this Burn?
It's a nice gesture, but
Yeah, all right.
a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say?
But if I'm going to
It's not
be
even
one of
been
these
appointed.
heralds of yours, you need to start letting me in on a few.
Never been Don Yates' style.
Okay.
Did you see the one?
So who's this fool guy?
I'm more of a beer man myself. but
Take it.
If Yates wants to bring the heralds closer together and play the modern boss,
No problem.
I don't actually mind.
I just never framed an urban legend before. Very post-truth.
Plus, he
Yeah,
has good
I like
reason
it.
to be confident. He is Edward's closest legal advisor. Not even
Don Yates is planned for a fixture Corvo Black to kill Diana during the private tour of the facility. An unfortunate accident which can be blamed on a rogue assassin, Agent 47. But something is making Yates hesitate and Corvo is on standby. Perhaps Yates is contemplating a less risky solution.
Thomas Cross or Eugene
Okay.
Grubb had a direct line of contact. I'd say Yates is at the top of a very
Sure, you're going
So,
somewhere
how do you feel about
nice and
Burnwood?
quiet,
How do
aren't
you
you?
think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Cassidy probably brought this. How would she get to the hill? But on the other hand, she does that all the time,
What?
and she's most certainly qualified.
I need a cup of tea, like, right now.
I guess here is fine, right? There's only like a few people around. There we go. Talk to the reception.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I help you?
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
Join the other guests.
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate. Ran one of our empirical...
All the way down there, okay. since this is a fairly short mission, we can either do freelancer or play the mini game, the sniper rifle variant. What do you like to see, Chad?
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Have you done many featured contracts? No, I did not. Not many, no. For some reason I don't know. Some are pretty impossible now. Investigate the whole lot.
What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
As if I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is ripe for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
Right.
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
They give some sweet rewards when you reach certain thresholds. Like new suits, things like that.
Overestimate how interested people like that are in anyone but themselves.
Save it. In case we are getting spotted.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, who takes another
Oh, right there.
It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it?
Hop. Hop. Acquire a grape packing knife. Alrighty. Can do that. Exclusive tools and weapons. Okay. I do like tools. The gun part, not so much, because I barely use them. Oh. I didn't see you there. I was distracted. Oh. Grape knife. Harvest 3 ripe Malbec grapevines. Weapons, not guns. Weapons, not guns. Guns are weapons. Do you mean like
You hear Tiago's planning to go to Spain?
melee weapons or something?
For lucky number 43.
Oh, shut up.
Let's see, where can we harvest? Are those highlighted? Oh, no. Yeah, and some unique explosives. I do like to blow some things up. Oh. There? No. Where can we get some grapes? I don't see anything light up.
Does that mean no more weddings? We broke it off. I think he was just using me as a way to get
That the
out
one?
of his family's house.
One. There we go. That's one. Two. Excuse me. Excuse me.
¿Quieres una menta?
Excuse me.
La necesitas.
Por favor. Alright, let's deliver them. Oh, not that way.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Some people.
What?
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here.
I'd be surprised
Now,
they even noticed
let's
we were
see.
here.
A lovely inky black color.
¿Qué? ¿Quieres un beso?
Now,
Okay.
let's see. A lovely inky black color. Good size, large and firm. Seeds brown. Excellent. And finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a third to conduct.
Will do.
Alright. Get back into business, guys. Hop.
Johannesburg. And from that smirk of yours, I take it ether is in?
Ether, Comstack, Hampton, Milton Fitzpatrick, Quantum Leap, Dynasty Global. All the big players now officially.
Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Viñedo Yates. I do apologize for the delay, but the Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
I know what you're thinking. That's the thing that I wanted to try before.
Wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to a vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser before the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I shoot at. The grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Oh, go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
That's an illegal action.
Say queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
So, this is what the little guy feels like.
All good. Looks like one for the mantle.
What happened to your colleague?
Urgent call. Something about work. I don't think she'll be coming back.
Oh, well.
No,
I'm sure
I
she
don't
can
think
find
she
her
will.
way out. Let's proceed. Excelente. So let's continue to the barrel room. If you'll follow me. So, are you associates of Mr. Yates?
You might say we run in the same circles.
Law and order. Must be very exciting.
It's about 99% preparation.
Are we going to see the other guy? I hear a camera.
And so we arrived to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Ah, here comes Senor Yates now.
There he is.
I shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates. Pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead. Very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine herald, once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief.
Follow him.
Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? But did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Perón unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers. Just fetch it already.
A meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds, come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming promotion. Diana's presence, a calculated risk.
We got 4 mission stories now. Okay.
Fine. What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
What? Oh. Let's go down. Rich harvest. Okay. And hop. Hello.
Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945... Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? But did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Peron unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers. Just fetch it already.
Fine.
A meeting in the root cell.
What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
We need a pull-out, apparently.
Huh?
I think that's the safest way. He did say the basket. I don't think we can use it. This is fine, right? There we go. Going below.
I'm fine, Santino. It's just the 1945 Grand Paladin. It is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Men like Don Yates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
I am sorry, Padron. Say, what if we exchange the labels? Served him a different wine.
Ah, you are devious, Santino. But no. If Mr. Yates wishes to destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way. That is between him and his creator.
How did he even get his hands on a bottle? I hear the last of the 45s was sold to Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali for $600,000. Most expensive bottle ever sold.
Yes. A curious story. You see, that bottle you refer to came from a case of 12, which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle shipping container that went down in the South China Sea during the final days of World War II. Of those 12, only 5 were raised intact. Al-Ghazali bought one under great media coverage, while the others simply disappeared, quietly obtained by some clandestine private collector. Until one of the bottles was donated to Mr. Yates by Byron Washington, CEO of the Pax Mundus Foundation, as a reward for winning a court case. Now, Byron's twin daughters were treasure hunters, so that explains how he managed to get first pick. But you see, I was here when the bottle arrived, and the crate it arrived in bore a curious logo. Something called the Ark Society.
Intriguing. Do you know what it means?
Well, not a clue. And now, we will never know. Oh, you don't get attached, Santino. For all fine things in life are transient.
We can poison it. We have poison? Yeah. Not anymore. It was poison next to the screwdriver.
Say what?
Hey, what? Do we have a body container around here?
Everything's bueno.
I don't see a body container. Oh. Am I going to kill him if I do this? Back. Yeah. That wasn't my intention. I did not want to kill him.